Hi to everyone. Today we will discuss AP and Telangana SSC probability. Before we start the class, subscribe my channel everyone. First, we discuss what is the probability. Generally, probability called as chance of occurrence. Here, what is the chance of occurrence? Through examples, we can define it. Suppose a coin is tossed, then the chance of occurrence is head or tail. Another example, if a die is rolled, then the chance of occurrence is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the outcomes of a die is rolled. Here, probability can be classified in two types. First is experimental probability and another one is theoretical probability. Experimental probability we called as empirical probability and theoretical probability we called as classical probability. First we will discuss what is the experimental probability. Here experimental probability is nothing but if a coin is tossed 1000 times, their result will get head will be obtained 505 and tail will be obtained 495. Those are the experimentally you can calculate it. We consider here the probability of getting a head is that is 505 by 1000. We get 0.505. And what is the probability to get a head? That is 495 by 1000. These can be defined by experimentally. Suppose if you want to find out 10,000 performance, it was somewhat difficult. At the same time, you want to perform 1 million or 1 billion, it requires lot of time. That's why you can neglect experimental probability. And in the chapter we will discuss only theoretical probability. Those are how they are asked questions in exercise. In theoretical probability we will define that is nothing but the ratio of number of outcomes favorable to an event by total number of outcomes. This is the definition of theoretical probability. Now, the probability of an event lies in between 0 to 1. That is nothing but if you observe in the figure, that is 0 less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 1. The maximum value of P of E equal to 1, minimum value of probability is 0. Now we will discuss types of events. Here how many types of events is there? We will discuss right now. First, elementary event. After, equally likely events, mutually exclusive events, exhaustive events, and impossible events and sure events. These are the types of events. Now we will discuss one by one. First, elementary events. See that if an event having only single outcome, those events we called as elementary events. We will discuss example. See that if a die is rolled, then the sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the sample space. Now when we call elementary events, suppose what is the probability to get neither composite number nor prime number is 1. Here number of possible outcomes is 1. Those event we called as elementary event. And we will discuss another example. If two coins are tossed, then the total outcomes are head is 1, head tail is another one, tail head is, and final one tail head. These are the events of when two coins are tossed. Here each event let consider head. This is the one single event. Those events we called as elementary events. Now we will see the equally likely events. See that if two or more events said to be equally likely, if each event have equal chance of occurrence. Here we will define by example. See that if a coin is tossed, we will get head or tail. The getting of head, it will be 50% chances is there, and also getting of tail is also having 50%. The both head and tail having 50% of occurrence, it's having equal chance of occurrence. Those events we called as equally likely
Now we will
events.
discuss mutually exclusive events. If one of the event prevents all other events are called mutually exclusive events. By example, we can discuss mutually exclusive events. Suppose a die is rolled, the total number outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let if getting a odd number is one event and getting even number is another event. If a die is rolled to get odd number, that odd number can prevent the even event. And similarly, if you a die is rolled again, you get even number, that even event prevents the odd event. So those two events are mutually exclusive events. Here odd number event can prevent the even number event. And similarly, if getting a even number event, it prevents the odd number event. Those two are called mutually exclusive events. Sure event. The probability of an event which is sure to occur is 1. That is P of E equal to 1. By example, we can define the sure event. When a die is rolled, what is the probability to get less than or equal to 6? Here P of E equal to N of E by N of S. Here N of E represents number of favorable outcomes of an event. N of S represents total number of outcomes. See that here given condition is less than or equal to 6. That is N of E equal to 6. N of S is 6. Now 6 by 6 we get 1. That is the those given event is a sure event. Now we will discuss exhaustive events. See that if two or three events are said to be exhaustive events, if their union is the sample space. See that by example we can discuss. Suppose a die is rolled, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Now see that let's consider one event, that is getting a odd number is one event, getting even number is another event, getting prime number is another event. If you consider those three events, if event A and event B, their union should be equal to sample space of rolling a die. If you consider event A and event C, those combination not equal to sample space. If A and B we call as the exhaustive events. Now we will discuss complementary events. Suppose event having some outcomes from that which are not favorable to the event is called complementary event. See how we will define complementary event. Suppose a coin is tossed, the probability of getting head is can represent P of A, and the probability of not getting a head we can represent P of E bar. Those two events are called complementary events. When we can say that complementary events, if their sum should be equal to 1, at that time we can say those two events are complementary events. The complementary event can be represented P of E bar and not P of E. See that now we will discuss impossible events. See that the probability of an event which is impossible to occur 0. that is P of E equal to 0. By example you can discuss. See that when a die is rolled, what is the probability to get 7? Here when a die is rolled you get a sample space 1 to 6, but there is no possible to get 7. That is P of E equal to N of E by N of S. See, if you observe here N of E is 0, N of S is 6. That is 6 by 0 by 6 you get 0. This is those events you called as impossible events. Thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe my channel.